Hi, Pisces. Let's do a collective reading for you today. So today is the 30th of March, 2025. But whenever you watch the videos, when you're supposed to receive the messages. Pisces, thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. Pisces. You have thoughts, adjudication, and concern. Okay, this isn't you, this is somebody else. This is somebody else that's part of your community. So whether this is your community online or your local community, I feel like this is somebody that's part of your community online. I also feel like there could be an age difference between you and them. There could be someone that's part of your soul family. There's a few people here watching you. There's a few people that are with you, cheering you on. But then you've got there, right at the back, you've got somebody just staring. Be part jealousy. But I see you being in someone's thoughts here. I see this person making a decision. This could be someone that's creative. They could be an artist. This is someone that's in thoughts of you when they go to work. But I don't feel like there's communication between you and this energy. I feel like there's distance. And I feel like this person's making a decision about this relationship. Okay, let's grab out your tarot today, Pisces, and then we will grab out clarifiers. I will not be able to show the clarifiers today. I am using a deck that does have nudity on it, so it will get flagged by YouTube. So I won't be able to show the cards, but I will be talking about them. What does Pisces need to know? The Devil. Capricorn energy, feeling stuck, feeling chained to a thought or a person here. Justice. The Seven of Coins. Too many. The Emperor. Center of your reading today, Pisces. Oh my goodness. I did see that in the upright. The Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, keep going. You're nearly there. Then you have the Ace of Swords. Then you have the Knave of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. The Queen of Wands. And the Hermit. On the back of the deck, Pisces, you have Judgment, Scorpio energy, and the Nine of Wands. Grab out your clarifiers. We'll give them a shuffle. This has got to do with a commitment. I was drawn to use the Tarot of Sexual Magic cards to clarify. So very personal energy, close energy. What is the Devil? Just got to see where I can put these cards. Okay, you have the Moon, Pisces, Cancer energy with the Devil. The Knight of Chalices. So there's a commitment here. As I said, there could be a codependency. Capricorn could be significant. I see there being stuck energy in the Hermit. So to me, this wasn't going anywhere. You've got the Eight of Pentacles on the back of the deck. So this wasn't going anywhere, Pisces, because there's some type of stuck energy with it. It could be a karmic cycle. Virgo energies here with the Hermit. And you've also got Pisces, Cancer. I feel like there's, with the Moon, sorry. So I feel like this is someone that's in and out with the Knight of Chalices, the Knight of Cups. Water could be significant also. This person comes in with emotion. This person sees you as someone that's holy, someone that's beautiful, okay? Someone that sits in their emotions. You're very watery energy here. Someone that wears their heart on their sleeve, which I feel keeps bringing back this energy of someone that's codependent on you or could have addictions. But also with the Moon, this person is trying to deceive you, okay? They could have a third party. They could be with somebody else. I feel like you have this chain stuck to you and them, okay? And you still hold on to this person, but I feel like this person goes incognito. I feel also this person doesn't tell you information. They could be sleeping around, meeting other people, being a bit of a player. I feel that's what is coming out, you know, with these cards at the moment. So there's this Devil energy and feeling stuck to it. Something where it could have been karmic. What is Justice? Justice is Libra energy, Pisces. You have the Two of Pentacles. So making a decision because there is imbalance. There's no balancing of the scales. So a decision is being made and you're making that decision. You have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands, 1111, you're on the right track. This could be someone that is a twin flame or a soulmate. There's too many cards there, Pisces. And you have the Stars. So there's this release and the World on the back of the deck. So a closing of a cycle. This could be someone that's a different nationality. Capricorn's really coming out for this person. You've also got Libra there. This person, I feel, does want commitment with you. They could have been married to you. They could want marriage. But this is someone that is not making the decision because they keep going backwards and forwards in and out of your energy. They could be giving to somebody else, I also feel. So there's a release. There's a letting go of this person. You can actually see this card here, Pisces. There's, you know, there was a Tower moment that I feel happened where there was a breakaway, no control over this. And this has left you vulnerable, but this has left you in that energy of needing to release it, needing to start again, okay? Having hope for the future. And this is the right thing to do because you have the Four of Wands here. So 1111, you're on the right track. I feel like it was something karmic. I really do. And you've got the Two of Pentacles. So there's There's something more, okay? This was something that was just sexual. I don't feel like there was fairness. What is the Seven of Coins? So there's this time that's gone by now, Pisces. You're now looking or contemplating what to do next, whether or not to keep going with this. You have the Empress, Taurus energy, the Queen of Swords. And the Two of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles on the back of the deck. So there's a new world you're going to be walking into, okay? You're feeling drawn or pulled towards this new world, this closing of that old cycle, releasing what no longer serves you to move forwards. So you have an idea, you have something you want to work on. You may have stopped working on this. You may have been contemplating this, whether I feel like whatever you were working on, it stopped being worked on when this person came into your life. Okay, and now this person, you've closed a cycle with them. Time has gone by since this has been worked on. So whether this is a relationship or this is something to do with the material world, you know, you were focused on the past. You were focused on something that was very logical, I feel, with that person from the past. You know, you weren't looking at things logically. There was a lot of passion. And I feel like you see that now. I feel like you see that whatever work you put on this, Pisces, it's come to light that it's just not working out, okay? Because this person is someone that's more living in passion, hidden passion. And you've got the Queen of Swords. So there's something about looking at the past, looking back at the past, but you have the Empress coming out here, Taurus energy, someone that is the queen, she is the mother. She embodies all the queens, okay? So she's the divine feminine. She's going to start working on something that she stopped working on, okay? So there was a pause in something creative or something that was grounding for a rebirth, I feel, of your own self, because I can see the shell, I see the snake. So there's this rebirth energy within you. This needed to happen. Everything happens for a reason. This could have taken some time, but this has helped you grow the boundaries so you can be that Empress. You can start working on this again. And this will bring in, I feel, rewards in the future. Okay, Pisces. So you now have the Emperor. Tell us about the Emperor. The Emperor, Aries energy could be significant. You've got the Three of Wands. This could be somebody that's at a distance. This could be a boss. You are coming out as the Empress, and then you've got the Emperor, Aries energy. Someone that could be a father. They could be, as I said, a boss. People go to this person for advice. You've got the Ace of Swords. This person's coming towards you with some type of truth about being stuck in a situation. It could be karmic, whether it is a third-party situation, whether that third party is a relationship, a friend, a family member, but something has left this person stuck, okay? And now they're having that initiative to move forwards. I see them looking at that judication. Sorry, I can't even show you these cards. I feel this is somebody that felt imprisoned in their own mind. There was something they weren't telling you, and I feel like they just closed the door, okay? But I see them coming forwards. They could have been stuck in a relationship. They could be stuck doing some type of task. They want to come back. So the Ace of Swords, I see some type of truth and clarity. I see them also, they could even be making the decision to not tell anybody about them moving forwards towards you. They're going to take the initiative because this is what they want, but it could be a secret. Cancer energy could be significant also because they could be feeling trapped in a situation, a relationship. They come out as the Emperor. What is the Ten of Wands? You have the Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. So there could have been months or years that you have not heard from this energy. Time has gone by. This person's obsessed with you. You've got the Wheel on the back of the deck. The Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy could be significant. I see them coming back again. I see them wanting this new cycle. There's something that's a burden. There's like a hardship as they move towards you. So this hardship brings clarity also. I feel like they're going to tell you some type of situation that has happened. This person needs comfort. This person's obsessed with you, with the situation, with who you are. You give this person love. This person could be someone that looks at themselves like a beast. Someone that I also feel sits in this single energy, but it's like they have some type of task to complete alone, but they need part of you with them. They're cutting a piece of your hair like an obsessive freak. There's nothing wrong with being an obsessive freak, though, to the one you love. They want to keep working on this. They want to keep going. Someone they don't want to let go of. Breasts. I don't know. They could be a breast guy. They may like boobs. Take what resonates. But I see them holding on. I see them coming back. I see them feeling defeated when they approach you again. Like it's been hard without you. What is the Ace of Swords? What's this truth? This is in the current energy also, Pisces. I see this person coming back very shortly. If they haven't come back yet, they will be making an appearance. I've been feeling that in the energy lately, that there's this person in the Pisces energy coming forwards. You've got the Hanged Man. They see you in a position where you're feeling stuck, okay? They're coming to chop you down from a position where you're feeling stuck. So they could be someone that's wanting to bring in some type of help. You've got the Knave of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. So there could be age difference between you and them. Yeah, they're making the decision right now, Pisces, to come forwards. They're ready to rebirth this. They've got the Snake with them also, the Fool. Aries, Aquarius energy. And you've got the Knave of Wands and the Hanged Man. So with this Knave of Wands, they have an offering. Look at them with your chest. This could be a chest person. They may like boobs or bounty, or yours. You might be voluptuous. Take what resonates, Pisces. But I see this as someone that they see you in this stuck position. They see you in a position of feeling caught. And this person is intrigued by your energy. Someone that's very, very sexually attracted to you. I also feel like you being in a stuck position, being in the hanged man position, having the epiphany, growing. This person could have helped cut you down from a situation where you were stuck in. And while they were doing that, like, to me, he's just so attracted to her. So whatever energy you're in, stuck energy, forward movement, this person is obsessed, okay? And they're coming in to cut you down. They're coming in to cut you down from that position of being stuck, okay? Because they have this offering of something that's going to be, I feel, fruitful. This person, I feel, was playing games in the past. They could have been a bit of a player, but I feel they're cutting that out. They're walking away from that because this is someone that wants to walk with you. What is this Page of Swords? So I feel this person is someone where there's an age difference. They could be a child. Take what resonates. This is someone I feel newer in your life with the Knave of Swords. Tell us about the Knave of Swords. The Ten of Wands. They've been hiding something from you. Something where it's been a burden or a hardship in their life. Okay, and you could be something in their life where, like a breath of fresh air in their hard life. You've got the Queen of Chalices. And the King of Chalices. Oh my goodness. And the Ten of Pentacles. So this person sees you as the prize. This person wants to marry you. They want commitment. They want some type of generational health, generational wealth, and working together to bring in, I feel, happiness and generational health. I feel shadow work could be in place, or when you and this person come together, there's a lot of shadow work or healing that's happened or gets done. This is someone that doesn't want to let this go. You know, you've got the King and the Queen of Chalices here. This person wants to start again. This person wants to do it together. Okay, they want to do it together. They want this. They want to work through the hardships together like a couple. Okay, because this person looks at this like couple energy. It's like you come and help them feel at ease. Just having you by their side. So I feel this is going to start again in the future. There's this student energy, okay? I see this person excited about starting some type of relationship with you. They could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But it's like they choose you. You were theirs, nobody else's. So there's going to be a rebirth of this relationship. What is the Queen of Wands? So you have the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. The King of Wands on the back of the deck. The Magician, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. There could be a third party. In the future, when you and this person come into union, I feel Pisces, the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy could be significant when all these tools come together to start this new beginning, because this person comes in as the Fool and then we see the Magician. So the tools are being put together to start work. And you've also got the Eight of Pentacles here. So there's going to be a lot of work. There could be a lot of passion. This could be, there's a lot of, to me, it's like a lot of bedroom, hanging out in the bedroom. But I feel there's going to be someone that's around that's going to find out. This could be a parent. This could be a mother. This could be a friend, a third party. Whatever this third party is, this is somebody that could be working on something with you or this energy. I see a third person wanting to say something. Okay, so this could be a third person on their side, because you do have a feminine energy. You've got the Queen of Wands here. That is third party energy also. Aries, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, someone that is a protector, could be a mother, a parent, as I said. It could be a third party. But this is someone that I feel is watching. They're paying attention to this person. They're paying attention to the situation. In the future, they will find out and they're going to be upset about whatever's happening here between you and this person. But they're making the decision to come forwards. There's no words that anyone else can say to stop this energy from making their way towards you, Pisces. What is the Hermit? So the Hermit, Virgo energy. You have the Five of Wands. As I said, there's people watching. There could be people jealous of this connection coming together. Someone wants to say something about this reunion or union. You have the Eight of Wands. And the High Priestess. You have the Three of Cups on the back of the deck. So this person wants to come back home. Okay, after a time where there's been no communication or very little. She's holding two keys. The High Priestess, Pisces, Cancer energy could be significant, but I see there being a spiritual connection. Okay, and I see this spiritual connection moving away from chaos, moving away from the conflict, moving away from those energies that are trying to stop this from starting. You and this person are going to follow the light together. You're going to help each other walk the path. Okay, and this could be something that's hidden from the world. Pisces, Cancer energy could be significant, but there's two keys that she holds. It's like she holds the keys to life, to these new doors. Okay, so there's two new doors that will be opening. And I feel this is the doors to yours and this other person's lives. I feel like you have the answers. I feel like there's some type of spiritual connection that's going to start moving. You and this person coming together. Other people are not going to stop this. This is something that is sacred. This is holy. This is meant to be. Tell us about judgment. What is judgment here for Pisces? Judgment, Scorpio energy. You've got the Four of Chalices. So the Four of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Ten of Chalices, sorry, 10 of Pentacles with the 7 of Swords. So after no communication or very little, I see this happening again. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, the 4 of Chalices, and the 10 of Pentacles. This person looks at you like the fruits of their labor. So they may have been walking the path alone for a very long time, and they may have felt like they found what was theirs. Okay, it's like divine has answered their prayers. They want to give everything to you. They want this connection. They want the protection of this connection. They don't want to let this go. Because I feel like they didn't grab it in the past, but they may not have seen the cup. Because they were, I feel, occupied on, could be other people. What is the Nine of Wands? You have the King of Swords. So this is this person coming back feeling like the wounded warrior. Nothing is going to stop them from making their way to you, okay? So they could have chose somebody else, a third party. Gemini energy could be significant. And the Nine of Wands. Tell us more about the Nine of Wands. I see your comfort is everything to them. There could be people telling this person not to be with you. But they're fighting for this. They're fighting for you. They're choosing you. They're not choosing something else in their life. They could have been choosing something else in their life, looking at things logically, but this person's going to make their own decisions, okay? I feel like someone made their decisions for them in the past, but this isn't happening anymore. There's something about forgiveness. I see comfort. I see you being everything to this person, but they're choosing you now. They didn't in the past. Okay, that's what I feel. Gemini energy could be significant, but I see them coming back, wanting to make amends. Pisces, let's now grab you out some music messages. Heartbreak, Revis, and Sifo Beats. That song is so good. I love that song so much. Love Me Like You Do, Ellie Goulding. So listen to those songs. They will have messages. Pisces, I am going to leave it there. Thank you all for coming to my reading. If this is your first time, welcome Just remember, all my readings are timeless. So if you ever want to check out my channel, there is a playlist for Pisces. I love you all. Have a great day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.